Looks like somebody has been pushing you away. Somebody has been working really hard to resist this connection. Let's find out what's happening with this person that keeps pushing you away. Maybe they're running hot and cold. They're ghosting you, coming back. There's a vicious hamster wheel here. Let's find out what is going on in this person's energy. Well, it looks like they're looking or they're seeking peace in their life, and they're finding that this connection, this situation between the two of you is a lot of pressure. There's a lot of burden. There's a lot of extra potential responsibility, maybe with making future plans with the two of you. And your person knows that nobody compares to you, but you're just not empathetic to their needs. So they're finding that you're not maybe being empathetic to what they're trying to do in their life. So let's find out what's actually happening here. Why is this person feeling like there's too much burden, too much pressure, too much responsibility when it comes to the connection with the two of you? Why is the collective person feeling this way? Okay, so there's 10-10, so 10 of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Cups. So you're waiting for an opportunity from this person. You're waiting for this person to level up or step out is what I'm hearing. So you could have maybe communicated that you want a future with this person, and if they're not willing to do that, then you're going to give them the cold shoulder. You maybe haven't necessarily given up on them. Maybe you just have not been supporting them the way you once did. It does look like this person has damaged this connection because of the extra pressure or burden that they have felt because of the situation. So let's find out what this person's intentions are now, knowing that you're giving them the cold shoulder because they are attempting to move away from the situation, but not really giving up. So let's find out here. What is the collective person's intentions at this time? Okay, so I do see they are coming back, but here is the problem. This person's coming back in an unhealed energy. And the reason being is they're still being more self-absorbed. They're still focused on themselves instead of focused on you and what you desire. They're going to tell you, hey, you know what? I have generational trauma. I have things from my past. I do love you. I do want to be with you. And I regret everything I've done. But they're still going to be closed off emotionally beyond that. Like it almost like they start to open up, but then they don't go all the way in. Why is this person not able to heal and overcome the generational trauma and fully open up and be available to the collective at this time? They haven't overcome the trauma from their past. They haven't overcome whatever that situation was. It could have been something from childhood. It could have been something from when they were a young adolescent or an adult. There's hurt and pain this person has not been able to really overcome. And they may feel like it's just best not to go there. So this is somebody who's definitely a major avoidant. So they'll give you a little bit, but they're not going to give you enough to make you feel satisfied. What is their actions going to be? Because we know their intentions is to not fully open up 100%. They're only going to give you a little bit. Surface level is what I'm hearing. So what are their actions going to be when it comes to the situation? Okay, so they want to overcome the conflict, but here's the problem. Yet again, their actions is they're coming back, they're taking action, but the problem is they're not coming back in a healed energy or a happy energy. And what's the saying? Happy life, happy wife, happy person, happy spouse. That is not going to happen here. So whatever this person said to you, maybe they said, you know what, I'm not able to overcome my past, or I'm not able to be open and available emotionally to you. You may hesitate to take this person back because they meant what they said. So you're being asked to really think about what it is that you want. Are you available to somebody who's not available to you? Are you willing to have an unequal give and take? Let's see what is going to be the likely outcome. If you do actually openly, receptively take this person back, are you able to get them to open up? You're going to be certain that there's still an emotional divide, that you're going to feel the burden. You're going to feel the pressure, that you feel defeated because you're not getting what you want. You may be giving it, but you may not be receiving it. You may not be getting the reciprocation of the emotional bond that you're seeking. And it could be illuminated to you. Yeah, you're definitely going to be vulnerable and you're going to have doubts about making amends, but you're maybe thinking this person could become a better version. They could open up eventually, but here's the deal is, it's still going to be one-sided. This person has not, they acknowledge that there is issues within themselves. There's something from their past they haven't overcome, but they are not addressing how to overcome it. It's one thing to acknowledge it. It's another thing to do the work and put into it. And this person is not putting in the work. So let's find out, if you move on or move away from this, what are you looking at? What is the likely outcome for you? You have a new opportunity. You have somebody else that maybe will show you illumination of being more open and receptive. You may actually start out as friends with this person, And then you may find that this other new person will radiate confidence in being secure with their emotions. They'll be available emotionally. They'll be receptive. They'll be able to go in when it comes to your feelings and emotions. They'll be able to express how they feel, and you'll be able to express how you feel. So what's the advice for the collective? Of course, you have free will to do whatever it is that you choose to do. Your best piece of advice is to really think long and hard about what is going to bring peace in your life. What is going to make you feel the best version of yourself? Is it holding on to this person who's still going to continue to refuse to open up? Or is it you breaking free and saying, you know what, let me just be single and independent for a minute and see how it goes and go from there. But either way, you need to take a moment of self-reflection to get really confident of making this decision before this person returns. Let's get some hidden truth messages about your person, not your new person, but your existing person, the one you're watching this reading for. What is this person's hidden truth? What's their hidden truth? What's in their feelings? What's in their emotions? Spirit, what is in their feelings and their emotions? I don't want to let you go. Yeah, we know this person's going to make an attempt to return, but they're not returning with their heart fully open. They're not vulnerable. I can't get enough of you. They may be more of a physical or a sexual chemistry that they are mesmerized by you. I still feel the pain, so they are hurt over choices and decisions that they've made in their life when it comes to you and this relationship. They want to start over. They're going to tell you that they want to have a second chance. They want reconciliation. They might even say, well, the timing just wasn't right for us in the past. That is one of the things you're going to know when this person returns as your red flag. If they say, you know what, the timing wasn't right, but here's the deal is, the timing is always right if you make it right. It is up to you. That's where free will comes into play. So if this person really wanted this connection or this relationship to go all full bond and full connection to deepen it, they would have made the time right in the past. Also, this person is going to tell you that they daydream about a life with you. And if they don't reconcile with you, they have so much to lose, that their life will not be as satisfying or fulfilling as it could be, as it would be with you. Okay, collective, that is what I have for you. If you do want your own personalized in-depth reading, check out my website, TimelessDivineTarot.com.